Does it happen to you that sometimes you feel like nobody understands you or that you have a really hard time getting through to people? Well, this video is for you. Based on the incredible insights of this phenomenal book, Surrounded by Idiots by Thomas Erikson, I'll give you a blueprint on the 4-color model. And I promise you that after this video, you'll be able to engage with and understand everyone you interact with. So let's dive in. So what is a 4-color model that Thomas Erikson uses? Well, the 4-color model categorizes human behavior into 4 colors. You have red, yellow, green, and blue. Each color represents a different personality type, and understanding each one can dramatically improve every single one of your interactions. Now, before we start, let me just get this out there. There is no better or worse color in this model, okay? Every single one has its strengths, every single one has its weaknesses. Understanding which one is which, or understanding which type of personality you're dealing with, is what will set your interactions apart. So please, whatever your color is or whatever you're kind of facing and interacting with most, understand that there is no better or worse. This is very, very important. All right, here we go. First, let's start with the red people. Red people tend to be very driven, decisive, and direct. They're also natural born leaders that are very results and goal oriented. And it will very much be the case that you may find a red individual that is very confident and very competitive at the same time as well. Now, they can be perceived as aggressive or insensitive, but what they really truly value is efficiency and action. So how should you engage with individuals that have a very strong tendency towards the red type? Be direct and to the point. Show confidence and assertiveness, focus on results and solutions, and avoid small talk and get to business. Next, we have yellows. Yellows tend to be very sociable, very enthusiastic, and very outgoing. They tend to be the life of the party and really love to be the center of attention. They're very fun to hang out with, but they may also be slightly chaotic as well. And while they may be disorganized or overly optimistic, they have a phenomenal talent to be persuasive and inspiring to others. So, how should you engage with yellow people? Definitely be optimistic and enthusiastic. That's how you really grab their attention. Engage in lively conversations and share your stories. The more details, the better. Allow flexibility and creativity, and also show appreciation and recognition. This will really give the yellow individual a nice playground to play with. Third, we have the green color. Now, green individuals are very calm, reliable, and stable. They're very patient, are great listeners, and can be phenomenally empathetic and also very supportive friends. Now, greens also value harmony, which is why they can often be seen avoiding conflict and retreating themselves from a hot scene. Which is why they can be seen as a little indecisive and resistant to change, but they're also very loyal and dependent individuals. So, in order to best engage with a green individual, be supportive and patient. Show empathy and understanding, and provide clear and consistent communication. Also, avoid putting them under pressure and give them time to make their decisions. Green individuals really like to reflect before jumping headfirst. And finally, we have the color blue. Now, blue individuals tend to be very analytical and detail-oriented. They value accuracy, precision, and thoroughness, which is why they often find themselves in more technical or analytical or scientific fields. Now, blues can be perceived as overly cautious or critical, but they can also provide phenomenal insights as well as logical solutions. So, in order to best engage with a blue, be detailed and thorough in your communication. Don't try to wing things, provide data and evidence to support your points. And also, similar to the green individual, allow them time for reflection. They like to think things over and understand if every single base is covered before actually moving forward with the next step. Also, you won't win them over with an emotional appeal. Focus on the data, focus on the facts, and then you'll see results. Now, understanding the 4-color model is one thing, but applying it in real life is where the real magic happens. So here are some insights how you can really use this model in your everyday interactions. In a team setting, when you're, for instance, working on a project at work, understanding the 4-color model will easily 10x your efficiency because you'll be tailoring your communication and collaboration efforts for each single different team member. For example, when you're presenting in front of a red, you might really want to highlight the key results as well as your concrete next steps. Whereas if you're presenting in front of a yellow individual, you might want to highlight the potential of innovation or the creative approach that your team took on that specific project. Now, in social situations, understanding the model will really help you to connect more effectively with others. For example, if you're at a party and you meet a yellow, engage them with an exciting and thrilling story that just happened to you. Whereas with a green, find common ground and share genuine interest for their thoughts and their feelings. And naturally, all of this translates perfectly into your personal and romantic relationships. Understanding what color your partner is dominant in will 10x the harmony and better understanding within your relationship. For instance, if your partner is blue, be patient and understanding when it comes to planning and being thorough when, for instance, organizing your next vacation. Whereas if they're red, appreciate their decisiveness and offer direct communication. Essentially, the 4-color model of Thomas Erikson is a phenomenal tool to understand and engage with different individuals. By recognizing and adapting to different personality types, you will not only improve on your communication skills, but you'll also be able to build stronger relationships. So next time you find yourself struggling to connect with someone, think back to this 4-color model and imagine, where could this person fall into? Is she a red? Is she a blue? Is she a yellow? Is she a green? And hopefully this will help you out in the future. Now, I'm curious to know, what color is your dominant one? Let me know in the comments below. Now, this video was about connecting with someone in a more general sense. If you're curious, however, to see something from a more romantic perspective, perhaps you're interested in watching this video where I talk about the traits that you should look for when finding your perfect match or your ideal partner. Check it out. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you found the video helpful, feel free to like and subscribe. But for now, take care. I'll see you in the next video.